Josip Perkovic was handed over to German authorities at Zagreb airport Friday and flown to Munich. The former intelligence chief is to face trial for the 1983 murder in Germany of a Yugoslav dissident. Perkovic is expected to appear before a judge in Karlsruhe this afternoon. After the hearing, the judge will decide if he is to be remanded to custody or released pending trial. His defense has been handed over to a German attorney who will be working with his Zagreb-based lawyer Anto Nobilo. The head of the Employers Association, Ivica Mudrinic, told Croatian radio this morning that new labor legislation, which faces strong opposition from unions, possibly in the form of a general strike, would not resolve all of the issues weighing down the economy, but that it could play an important role in increasing competitiveness. The leaders of the four parties that make up the SDP-led coalition government met on Friday and set economic and fiscal consolidation as their top priority. They also announced that they plan to run in the next European elections as a coalition. The list of candidates for the European Parliament will include Istrian Democratic Assembly leader Ivan Jakovčić. S&P has downgraded Croatia's credit rating to a BB, but with the outlook on the long-term rating for the country at stable. The reason for the downgrade? A still high budget deficit and the ongoing recession. Finance Minister Slavko Linić said the downgrade had been expected. The opposition has been quick to blame the Milanović government for Croatia's ongoing economic woes. The downgrade came just as Brussels is to discuss next week how to proceed with the excessive deficit procedure the EU has prescribed to bring Croatia back in line. President Josipovic has said that the EU's corrective mechanism for budget offenders could be a motive to implement reforms. Friday's severe winter storm wreaked havoc on Croatia's roads. The skies have mostly cleared today. However, the roads are still slick, and cleanup efforts to clear the damage caused by the storm are underway. The wet and heavy snow caused trees and branches to collapse, tearing down power lines, leaving many sections of the Croatian Zagorje region without electricity today. The Rijeka area was hammered by powerful northeasterly winds, which ripped out trees by their roots. Meanwhile, in Gorski Kotar, some sections of the A6 highway are still closed due to high winds. In sports, Croatia failed to advance to the final of the European Handball Championships in Denmark, losing to the host nation 29-27 last night. Croatia had the upper hand throughout the first half, but the Danish defense improved in the second, turning the tables on Croatia in the 36th minute. Croatia will battle Spain for third place on Sunday, while France and Denmark face off for the championship title. Croatian Jana Fett did not manage to clinch the Australian Open Junior title, losing to Russia's Elizaveta Kulichkova 6-2, 6-1. In ice hockey, Zagreb's Medveščak continue their Ice Fever series at the Zagreb Arena as they host Russian side Lokomotiv at 5:30 this afternoon. This afternoon's forecast calls for partly clear skies, especially on the northern Adriatic. There may be some lingering snow in eastern Slavonia. Moderate northerly winds in the interior. On the coast, a high to gale-force northeasterly wind falling gradually during the afternoon, starting in the north and spreading to the rest of the coast by day's end. Highs for the day are already past their peak, so expect slightly cooler afternoon temperatures than indicated.